Hello, my luxurious woman. Welcome or welcome back. In our last 4 videos, we have been covering our 30-day Ultimate Glow Up Challenge. In the first week of our challenge, one of your tasks was to create a Luxe Vision Binder. One of you beautiful ladies asked me to go deeper into how to curate the binder, so that is what we'll be discussing today. Grab your favorite drink. No need to take notes because, as always, I will include summary notes and a worksheet at the end of the video for you to screenshot. A Luxe Vision Binder is a blueprint for your highest self. It's your personal luxury manifesto in physical form. It is a living, breathing document that grows with you. Unlike a flat vision board that gets hung and forgotten, or a Pinterest dream board that's just virtual, your binder is meant to be touched, opened, updated, and lived through. This is where luxury meets intention and you embody the life that you are crafting. I will be breaking this down into 4 sections. In section 1, let's cover your intention and defining your Luxe Persona. Before you create, you must define who this binder represents. You are not just organizing your binder all willy-nilly. You will be architecting your next level identity. This section represents the woman you are stepping into. Think of it as building the brand guide to your future self. Your aura, your energy, your lifestyle, all captured on paper like an editorial spread. Action steps in section 1 will include writing your luxurious job description, choosing your 3 Luxe essence words, and creating your manifesto page. Now, in writing your luxury job description, understand this is your new origin story, rewritten from a place of power and intention. You are no longer winging it. You are the creative director, the CEO, and muse of your own luxurious transformation. Journal prompts to help you write this luxury job description would be asking yourself things like, who are you becoming by the end of this season? What does she look like? What does she wear? How does she radiate? How does she make decisions? What does luxury mean to her emotionally, spiritually, and physically? Here are some examples of luxury job descriptions just to get your mind going. She is a woman whose mornings feel like an editorial shoot. Sunlight pouring through sheer curtains, coffee in a bone china cup with a silk robe tied just so. Or it could be her scent lingers like a secret. Soft jasmine, clean linen, the kind of fragrance that people remember but can never quite name. Or she invests in her peace as if it were a stock that always pays dividends. Her yes is sacred. Her no is final. Or she is poised, warm, magnetic. She invests in herself without hesitation. Her home smells like fresh linen and sandalwood. Her calendar is organized, but it reflects peace and not chaos. Her presence commands admiration. Overall, with your job description, I just want you to really take time, get creative, get very specific, get very descriptive, because your job description is the blueprint. When you read it, you should see her, not as a dream, not as a hope, but as a woman already becoming. Take your time and keep refining that job description until you can really see her. Now on to section 2, and this is the fun part. This is where we get to be extra and creative. This is where vision meets texture. This is where you get to bring your descriptions to life. This is where you will be designing a sensory experience that mirrors your future lifestyle. Every page, every touch, every scent should feel like an extension of the woman you are becoming. Now, before you open your binder, set the stage. The environment sets the tone. In this community, you know we are always intentional about the atmosphere and experience. I want you to get your music going, whatever sets the mood for you, whether it's jazz or rap or something in between, as long as you feel relaxed and inspired. Light a candle, Pour your favorite drink into a real glass. No plastic cups here because, again, we are in a moment of intention. So you want to be intentional and elevated in every way during this Luxe Vision Binder curating experience. Now, on to discussing choosing your binder. Yes, we're not just picking up any binder here. This binder is not going to be just another piece of stationery on your desk. This is an accessory that represents your new identity. When you hold it, it should feel like you. So I want you to choose your binder like you are shopping for a new bag. Pick a high quality 3-ring binder in your signature color. Here are some ideas to get your mind going. If your aesthetic or the aesthetic that you are going for is clean and minimal, go for a buttery cream or beige leather with gold rings inside. I love stationery and tech accessories that have crocodile embossed leather, and crocodile embossed leather would be beautiful in a white, buttery cream or a beige. That would be a nice way to elevate a minimal look. If your aesthetic or the aesthetic you're going for is bold feminine energy, consider a pink, purple, or even a deep burgundy. Colors that make you think of girly things, expensive perfume bottles, or those velvet seats in really nice lounges. If your vibe is more of that sophisticated luxury, maybe opt for a matte black or espresso brown with your initials monogrammed on the cover. Take a minute, be intentional, and think about what you want. This is going to be your private design portfolio for your next era. It deserves thoughtfulness and attention. Now that your binder is selected, it's time for the next materials. The supplies you will need are clear sheet protectors, heavyweight paper or cardstock, divider tabs, double-sided tape or a glue stick, fabric swatches, perfume samples or blotters, luxury brand tissue paper or ribbon from boutiques, magazine pages, printed Pinterest visuals or personal photos, mini envelopes, a beautiful pen, transparent sleeves, small pockets, and pressed flower petals. But we are going to elevate these materials because, as we say often on this channel, luxury lives in the details. I'll explain why we are using the materials that I have listed. First, we're going for weight and texture. Instead of thin paper, we are using heavy cardstock that feels substantial in your hands. We are using double-sided tape or glue sticks instead of regular glue for clean, polished edges. We are slipping everything into clear sheet protectors, so each page feels like a gallery exhibit. We are having divider tabs so we can label our vision into categories. We have categories like mindset, self-care, style and aesthetic, lifestyle, finances, relationships, home, career, etc. Each tab should feel like a chapter in your elevated story. Then we are creating a sensory experience. And because luxury is multi-sensory, we are going to tap into smell and touch. We are creating a full sensory experience in our Luxe Vision Binders. You will be adding your favorite perfume samples or blotters between the pages. When you open it, the scent should linger and create a memory every time. Your binder should smell like your signature. You will tuck fabric swatches that match your future wardrobe. Silk, linen, lace, cashmere, velvet, etc. So when you touch them in the future, you remind yourself, this is what my lifestyle feels like. We are adding ribbons and tissue paper from your favorite boutiques or stores, Dior, Chanel, Sephora, or even a luxe home brand or candle brand. It's not really about the label here, more so about the energy, the vibration that I deserve the best. Every detail of your materials should evoke luxury, abundance, pleasure, and expansion. Next, you will be curating visuals that reflect your most luxurious, elevated self. When you are adding visuals, I don't want you to just paste Pinterest photos and call it done. I want you to curate them like an editor creating a luxury magazine spread about you. Choose magazine clippings that align with your new life. Don't just go for what's pretty. Be intentional. Think of home interiors and decor that you gawk over. Women in leisure and reading in silk robes. A marble countertop with candles burning. Print Pinterest photos that capture your essence. Those 3 Luxe essence words that you came up with earlier, now is the time to find photos that align with those words. You can add personal photos too, moments where you felt most confident, radiant, and alive. Next, we are adding depth to our Luxe Vision Binders with hidden messages and keepsakes. You will have many envelopes to tuck away intentions, affirmations, or even little reminders to yourself or messages you've heard from God. You will write things like, "You are walking into your softest season yet. You deserve to live beautifully. You are the head and not the tail." Use transparent sleeves to store receipts from your investments, a spa day, a self-development course, or your new perfume. You can even print dummy receipts from luxury boutiques, membership-only clubs, or other places that you aspire to purchase from one day. Every receipt is proof of your elevation. Now for those small pockets, I want you to slip in mementos. A note from someone that made you smile, a gratitude list, or a travel ticket from a trip that changed your mindset. This is why we are using the materials that I listed and taking them up a notch. When you finish, I want your binder to look like a piece of art. You are treating your dreams like they deserve fine stationery and designer level detail. Now on to section 3, where we are building your Luxe Vision Binder categories. Each section of your binder represents a pillar of your elevated life. Now that you've set the foundation, it's time to bring your binder to life. Each section is a reflection of one part of your evolution, the woman you are stepping into. This is where you organize your energy, your habits, your look, your money, your home, and bring it all together into one cohesive vision of luxury. When you're done, every page you create should feel like an intimate invitation into your new world. When you flip through your binder, it should smell, look, and feel like your next level. Under the Mindset and Energy tab, the goal is to align your thoughts with the woman you are becoming. This section is like your mental luxury suite, the home of your confidence, daily reset, and your most elevated self-talk. So some ideas for this tab: write or print your affirmations in calligraphy style font or a bold serif typeface on heavyweight paper. Add quotes that ignite the energy that you want to embody. Something like, "I move through life with intention, ease, and power." Create a luxury morning mindset page. These will have affirmations you'll read while sipping on your favorite morning beverage. You could even paste a small mirror card with a quote that says something like, "I am the walking embodiment of luxury and peace." Add pressed petals from your favorite bouquet. Let's say you started buying flowers for yourself or plan to go to a bouquet making class during this transformation journey. Once you've enjoyed the bouquet, turn a few of the petals into pressed petals. Another thing you can do is spray the page in your signature scent, the same perfume you will wear when you sign your next contract, walk into your next event, or just step into your next version in general. Each time you open it, the scent on that mindset page should remind you that she's already here. Next is the self-care and body tab. Under this section, the goal is to redefine self-care as an act of devotion. It is where you will design the rituals that make you feel soft, peaceful, and luxurious. Some page ideas for this tab could be adding images of your dream self-care setup, a candle-lit bath, silk robe draped across a chair, rose petals on your vanity. Write out your ideal daily rituals. Be descriptive. Be romantic with it. For example, in the morning, I'll massage gold flake body oils on my skin while the sunlight grazes me. I will read affirmations in the mirror. In the evenings, I will journal with a glass of lemon water in a satin nightgown. Attach a fabric swatch of the robe or bedding that you want. Consider the type of material as well as the color. Attach a tiny envelope labeled self-love notes in this section as well. Every week, write one thing your body did that you are grateful for. On one of the pages, write a body love statement. Describe how your body feels. Fill in the blank for a few prompts on this statement page. Example prompts could be, when I care for my body, I feel blank. When I move slowly and intentionally, I feel blank. Moving on to the next tab where you will cover your style and aesthetic. The goal is for you to curate your visual identity and your personal brand. This is your signature look, your fashion language, and your aura, the overall visual representation of your elevated energy. Page ideas include creating a mood board that feels like your style DNA, 90s model, sultry and glamorous, figure-hugging silhouettes, lots of embellishments, sophisticated with a hint of sexy, bright colors, unique prints, neutral tones with gold jewelry, satin textures, feminine silhouettes. Whatever your essence is, this page captures it. Include your wardrobe color palette, hair inspiration, nail shades, jewelry, and scent profile. Create a signature look page, visuals that represent your everyday uniform and elevated version. How you'll show up at brunch, work, running errands, on dates, etc. Paste fabric swatches like satin, lace, tweed, linen, or silk. Whatever materials express the elevated version of you. Have a page with a list titled Pieces I'm Investing in and include visuals that represent the list. Leave space to check it off when purchased. It could be things like pencil skirts, high quality dresses, the perfect trench coat, a high quality everyday bag, matching sets, high quality home dresses, a gorgeous robe. The list goes on. Take your time and you can keep adding to that list. And for an added luxury touch for that page, add a ribbon or tissue paper from your favorite boutique or a boutique you aspire to purchase from. When you open this page, I want it to feel like the first moment you unbox something luxurious. The next tab is Lifestyle and Home. The goal is to design the environment that supports your luxurious energy. Some page ideas. Add visuals of home interiors that you love and inspire you. Create a home rituals page for how you want your space to sound, smell, and feel. Find pictures that match. Then write out some rituals that you will start doing in your home. For example, every morning I open the blinds, I light a citrus candle, and play classical music. Or in the evenings, I diffuse lavender, dim lights, and gratitude journal. Insert fabric or wallpaper swatches that match your dream space. Add a photo of your dream dining setup, kitchen setup, or reading corner. Have a page with a few prompts. For example, my home feels like blank. When I walk through my door, I want to feel blank. For an added touch, spray a little card with a light linen spray that matches your dream home and how you want it to smell, the feelings you want it to evoke. Put it in a mini envelope so every time you flip through and look at the images in this section, you smell your future lifestyle and feel your future space. Now for your finances and abundance tab. In this category, the goal is to cultivate your relationship with wealth in an empowered way. Your future self gets to enjoy luxury without anxiety and a flow that feels abundant. Some page ideas for this section would be to write money affirmations on one of the pages. Examples could be, money flows to me with ease and I handle it with grace. My bank account reflects my alignment and elevation. On one of the pages, you can paste receipts or placeholders from luxury experiences that you are calling in. A spa trip, a designer purchase, a first-class seat. Add a wealth rituals page. Write out exactly how you will start treating your newfound wealth and finances. Examples would be, every Friday, I review my accounts with gratitude. I make it an entire moment. I sip my favorite Friday evening drink, play music, light a candle, and pull out my beautiful financial planner. Add a mini envelope to one of the pages. Label it Abundance Notes. Each time money flows in, whether it's $5 or $5,000, write it down, say thanks, and slip it inside the envelope. Over time, these growing notes become proof of your prosperity. Our next tab is on relationships and social energy. The goal is to attract and nurture connections that feel aligned and uplifting. This section is about social luxury, being surrounded by people who elevate you, not drown you. For page ideas, you can add visuals of elevated social moments, elegant dinner parties, rooftop brunches, afternoon tea, athletic social clubs, lunches at members-only clubs, or cozy book clubs. Write out your relationship standards, how people feel in your presence, and how you feel around them. For example, I only entertain conversations that nourish my spirit. I attract friends who value consistency, loyalty, and continuous elevation. Create a page and title it Aligned Friendships. On this page, you can list the traits of the kind of women you want in your circle. Include a photo of you glowing in a moment, surrounded by people who make you feel alive, or find photos of people enjoying the type of events that you want to enjoy. Now, the next tab covers your career, calling, and influence. This is the CEO energy section, where you align your brand, your calling, and your presence with the woman you are becoming. For page ideas, add clippings or photos of women who embody the energy you aspire to. Add photos of events and opportunities that align with your dreams. For example, if you are someone who cares about speaking engagements, create a speaking engagement/brand opportunities page and add visuals of a stage, events, or workshops where you can envision yourself. If you are an artist, add visuals of gallery exhibitions. Write affirmations that match your professional glow up. I attract aligned opportunities effortlessly. My voice opens doors. I am respected and richly rewarded for my brilliance. Add a printed mock check paid out to you, an event invitation, or a thank you note from someone who recognized your impact. And now we are at section 4. We will be talking about how to use your Luxe Vision Binder. Let's make this a ritual, not a random project that you visit whenever you remember, but something that anchors you into your next level. Make it a part of your weekly routine. Choose a moment every week that feels indulgent. Maybe it's a Saturday morning when the sun peeks through your curtains, your robe is draped just right, and your cappuccino sits on your marble tray. Maybe you play soft jazz or classical music. Maybe you sip from your favorite teacup and wear a cozy lounge set. Whatever your version of luxury in this moment feels like, the goal is to make this time, this weekly routine, sacred. Open your binder as if you're opening a diary that only your higher self knows how to read. You are not just reviewing your goals. You are holding a private board meeting with your future self. The woman who already moved into that dream high-rise or that dream home, who books last-minute getaways when she needs it, who walks through life with boundaries, slow moments, and ease. Every week, check in with your energy. Does this binder still represent me? Do I need to adjust how I'm moving to better align with my visions? Do I need to remove anything that no longer aligns with my new level? What visuals or quotes would inspire the woman I am becoming now? This is how you evolve with intention and stay in tune with your vision of your elevated self. We will also do monthly check-ins. Once a month, plan for a little longer review. Think of it as your personal audit of alignment and elevation. Ask yourself, does my current lifestyle reflect what's in this binder? If your binder shows you glowing, peaceful, and consistent with your routines, but lately you've been running on autopilot, this is where you realign. Journal what has come into fruition. Update your pages with proof of progress. Print and add photos of yourself in that new outfit, a corner of your home that you upgraded, or any moment where you felt that luxurious energy that's exuded in your binder. Add screenshots of compliments, wins, and opportunities that came your way. Now, the third way to use your binder is your yearly reset. This is your luxury rebirth ritual. Once a year, preferably in January or your birthday month, give your binder dedicated time and energy, the same kind of energy that you would give to redecorating a penthouse suite. Lay out your supplies, new ribbon, fresh perfume blotters, crisp cardstock pages, maybe even a new binder cover. Replace outdated visuals with new ones that match your new chapter or your new visions. If your old dream home page had a cozy apartment vibe, but you're now envisioning a Spanish villa with arched windows and a marble soaking tub, replace it. If your affirmations feel too safe, rewrite them bolder. Remove everything that no longer feels aligned, not necessarily because it failed, but most likely because you've outgrown it. This just serves as your yearly reminder that elevation requires renewal. You are not the same woman who started this journey, and your binder should consistently reflect that. And that is how you create your Luxe Vision Binder. So when you sit down to open your binder, remember, you are not merely just working on your goals. You are architecting your new reality. You are communing with your future self, the luxurious woman who's already living it. I want your binder to feel like an experience. The pages feel heavy with intention. The visuals radiate the essence of the woman you are becoming. And every scent, every fabric, every word is pulling her closer to your reality. I am pausing the video here to include action steps for you to screenshot so that you can work on what we talked about later, as well as a worksheet, a fill-in-the-blank worksheet I've created for you to screenshot as well. So take a minute, screenshot, and work on these in your free time so that we move from just watching a video or just hearing an idea to actual execution. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave your comments below, and if you haven't already, be sure to watch all 4 weeks of our 30-day Ultimate Glow Up Challenge. And until next time, stay luxurious.